What's up, guys? Chris here. Haven't done a video like this for a while, but I figured I should probably do one because I have the Die M2 here in front of me. I got this from my friend Matt at Paintball Wizard. Thanks, Matt, for getting this to me so quick. Yeah, I've opened this up, obviously. I just thought I should do a first impressions video of what I think of it. And yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm going to bring the camera in and kind of just talk about the gun for a little bit. Alright, so here I got the M2. Sorry about not, I guess, being as active on YouTube as I once had. Life's just getting busy, you know, 2 kids now. Putting my team to bed and then playing with aerosol has just been a dream. And it's just, I just haven't had time to really even buy any new guns because we're an Eclipse team, let alone sit in front of the camera and talk about nonsense stuff that people like listening to. But you know, I think it's time that I do that a little bit more often because I enjoy it and I know you guys enjoy it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Again, it's just gonna be a first impressions video, talk about what I think of the gun and whatnot. The sleeve I just pulled off, just like any other die sleeve. It's got all the features of the gun. It's cool. It's pretty much that. This case is really similar to the Lux OLED case. It's got that kind of a hard, I don't know if it's neoprene, if I'm saying that right. Anyway, it's a nicer case for sure. You open her up. There she is. Put that to the side for now. You first see this little kind of a guide, I guess, that talks about your O-rings, tells you the sizes, the colors, your bolt, where the O-rings go. You have this little diagram that shows how the function of the board controls work and whatnot. I'm curious to see what's on here. This is the owner's manual. It's just a little USB, I guess, jump drive type thing. Curious to see how that guy works. On the back side, you have 3 little Velcro pieces that hold this little page on, I guess you'd call it. In here you have your startup guide. Looks like a, I haven't really looked through this, a charging cable, because it's now got a rechargeable battery. Looks like maybe an update cable, probably the same thing. Barrel sleeve and warranty card. In the upper part you have the ever popular die multi-tool, which, by the way, for Eclipse, you know, it's good to have a tool on you. Here's a little cheat code for y'all. You can take this apart and use that Allen key, put on a lanyard, keep it in your pocket, and you can adjust your Eclipse gun that way. Anyway, got your lube. You get 2 barrel backs. You get a 684. I don't know, what's this, 688 or something? This doesn't say. Not sure what that is, but you do get 2 barrel backs. Little parts kit, barrel front, barrel tip, I should say. Okay, put all this stuff to the side and get to the important stuff. So, I haven't shot this gun yet, but I have finger papped the hell out of it, and I have to say I am very impressed. This is everything that the DM15 should have been. It's lighter, it's smaller, it's got so many different, I guess, new features that no wonder why they're not calling it a DM. I mean, the DM's been pretty much the same thing with minor upgrades periodically, I guess, over the years. I mean, I shouldn't say that. There are people will disagree, and whatever, it is what it is. There are significant differences between, I guess, every other year DM. So, but this isn't even a DM; it's an M2. And from what I've been able to get from it and reading online, the only thing that's similar between this and its predecessor, the DM15, which, again, I don't even know if I can call that a predecessor because it's a whole new gun. I don't know if they're gonna come out with a different DM. I doubt it. But anyway, the differences that I see between this and the DM15 are huge. The only thing I can see that's the same, it sounds funny, but are the O-rings. I mean, even the bolt on the DM15 is what, a Billy Wing bolt? I don't know if that's any different from this Iron Man bolt besides the Ano. I doubt it. So maybe that's also a similarity, but that compared to the stock bolt is just, I think it's just an anodizing. I don't know if the polished does anything worth mentioning or not. But anyway, there are tons of upgrades and differences between this and the DM. I weighed this thing at work when I first got it, and it was 1.62 pounds. It's just over a pound and a half in weight. That's freaking crazy. There hasn't been a die gun under 2 pounds, like really ever. Was the NT even under 2 pounds? I don't know. Maybe just under. But the Hyper 5 is genius. This eye pipe is, everybody's gonna love this thing. It just comes in and goes out super smooth. It doesn't. I don't know how many times I cut my finger trying to get the eye pipe in on the NT. It's crazy. This thing just, like, it sticks to my finger more than it does in the gun. It just goes in there super smooth. The bolt on the 15s and 14s was a pain to get out. This thing just pops right out with ease, no problem at all. People were having issues with the ASA knob breaking and whatnot. Looks like they revamped that to a larger, stronger one. It's really, I mean, there's no tank on there, but it's really operates really smooth. What else? Obviously, a big difference that everybody's been asking Dad to come out with for what seems like forever is the OLED screen. This thing is super crisp. It's probably going to flicker. It doesn't actually, I don't know if it's flickering on the screen or not, but I assume it is, but it's not actually flickering in real life. Or I guess in person, not real life. But everything is high quality on the screen. The pixels are crisp, the color is bright. It's a really nice screen. I'm sure companies will follow suit here fairly soon. What else? I like how they did the ASA knob. It's easier to get to. I kind of wish they would follow Planet Eclipse's, I guess, suit and put that brass piece between the feed neck lever and the feed neck collar, only to help with the wear on the collar and the lever itself. I like that die got rid of that little wing that was right here. You used to have to line this up perfectly, but if your feed neck was like that, you'd end up scratching the hull of the wing or like so, but now they just have it nice and smooth. Maybe they got rid of that a while ago and I just noticed it now, but anyway, I like that. What else? These grips I notice are a hell of a lot easier to take off. Before you have to get your thumb back in here and kind of pop it forward and then twist your wrist back. I'm not able to get my thumb in here, so I'm assuming that they changed them. All I have to do that I've noticed is just pull right there. There's a little nub right there. You just get your finger under there, or your fingernail, and you pull back on it slightly. So like I said before, you used to have to pull this forward like so. Now, because you had that wing back here, now you just barely pull it at all. The thing comes right off. So I think they revamped the grips a little bit. See how easy that just came off? So that's a nice upgrade. What else? The trigger. I always loved die triggers. With the spring, with the reach trigger, the Iron Man trigger. But this magnetic trigger that they came out with makes those triggers go to shame. I mean, this thing is just incredibly easy to walk. Do they say that anymore? Walk the trigger? I don't know. It's really easy to get going. I haven't shot this thing yet, like I said, but I can only imagine I'll get at least 80 balls per second when I'm shooting this thing. What else? There's the charging port for the battery. So it looks like it's a lithium battery. I'm wondering how they're gonna. Hopefully, there's no issues with transportation when you fly to events with this battery. It'd be nice if they came out. Well, can you even fit a 9-volt in there? Probably. It'd be nice if they came out with like a kind of a backup option where you can plug in a 9-volt or something similar. Either way, they're supposed to get like 100,000 shots on that battery per charge. So I doubt people will have issues with their battery running out. Grips go in just as easy as they do coming out. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, first impressions, this gun is amazing. I wish I could shoot this thing at events so bad. Planet Eclipse team, so I'm super stoked about that and the CS1 coming out. But being a huge die fan, I have like 14 DMs up on my walls in my office, and so I've always had a soft spot, I guess, for the DMs or die guns, and this thing definitely blows it away. Wish I could shoot this. Yeah, I practiced on Sunday. So I will probably buy a case of paint from the field and do an efficiency test and shooting video on this thing this Sunday. I just want to get this quick first impressions video up. I'm trying to think if there's anything I would change about this. I talked about the feed neck lever. It's great that Dye finally came out with this OLED screen. People have been wanting that for forever. I still need to figure out how to work it a little bit. I'm not able to find out how to get into what would you call it? You can get pretty detailed on how you set up this board, but I've only been able to get really as far as I get into like the performance and data and training mode and whatnot and exit. I can't figure out how to get into like further programming, I guess, where you can change like the background and startup screen and whatnot. Yeah, super stoked to have this gun. Thanks again, Wizard, for getting this for me. What am I missing? I think that's it. Oh, when I first got this gun, or when I first ordered this color, I didn't realize that this was a dust finish. I just saw the digital photos because there were no really, I guess, live photos released by the time I ordered this. And I opened it up and I was like, holy shit, that's dust. I thought that was going to be like a polish, which was awesome. It's I think Dye, hands down, has the best anodizing in the business. Eclipse has great anodizing. It's really like scratch resistant, but I don't know, just the way the Dye dust feels. They kind of got rid of that with the, I guess, latest DM guns. The NT11 was the last one that I know of that had a really nice dust anodizing to it. So this one kind of brings back that older DM feel that hopefully I'm not the only one who knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how this eye pipe's going to last. It's kind of got a blue tint to it. Maybe that'll help the eyes, I guess, see better if it does crack or not. But anyway, they say it's 60% stronger, so it's, people were having issues with this breaking. I guess I never broke an eye pipe. People were just cranking down their barrels too much or what. But anyway, excited to shoot this thing. Should be fun. So yeah, hopefully that's a good enough first impressions video. Feels super nice. The rig, I think, is a little bit smaller than the DM15. See how it kind of comes out? I mean, I have kind of bigger hands, but see how it comes up to, I guess, my pinky, where it lines up. But nothing to complain about. Lines are nice and straight. Love the milling on this thing. I think this grip is slightly thinner than the DM. Maybe it's just because it is so much lighter. It just feels more ergonomic, I guess, kind of like the NT. Just the ergonomics are just crazy on this. It's crazy. What else can I say about it? I think that's it. If y'all have any questions, just post in the comment section. I'll try to answer them as I see them. But yeah, super excited to shoot this thing. I'll try to get that video up here on Sunday if I can. I got a pretty busy day, but I will try. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. And what else? I should have a Team CS1. I don't need to talk about this in this video, but I should have a Team CS1 hopefully by the new year, so I can do a similar video like this once that comes out. So yeah, right guys, thanks for watching.